Hi, I'm Pat Wetzel, host and creator of Bump in the Road. This podcast is a side trip, a super short podcast where I can share what's on my mind. Conversations are on my mind lately. What makes for a good one? Conversations take many forms. Some are informative, some shallow, some deep. I'm aiming for the conversations with meaning. I'm extremely lucky when it comes to connecting with meaning. My guests are people with stories about struggle and success. That emotional roller coaster is emotionally engaging. The conversations are meaningful. As podcast host, my job is to listen. But in listening, I receive. I receive the trials and tribulations of my guests. I share their emotion as their story unfolds. For me, this emotional connection is a real one, and I hope my guests feel the same. So many connections are superficial. I have to admit I don't do superficial all that well, and I avoid it whenever possible. I remember being invited to a party. I did not want to go, but I couldn't identify why. Every part of my body resisted. My limbs were heavy, my energy low. I was grumpy. I called a friend who is especially good at getting me to drill down into what I'm really feeling. She pushed and pushed. Finally, I just blurted out, "They waste my time." Time. I've become more conscious of time as I've gotten older. I know it's a limited commodity, and I am more and more driven to use it well. Now, that doesn't preclude an hour or so in my hammock, but I want to live a conscious life with meaning. That means connecting with others. When was the last time you had a great one-on-one conversation with someone? What did you talk about? Was it a conversation of facts or emotion? I'll bet it was the latter. This week, have a meaningful conversation. Perhaps you can open the door to a new friendship. Listen more than you talk. Ask questions with care and be still. Let curiosity and empathy be your guide. Don't worry about jumping in with your own comments. Don't feel the need to fill silence with noise. Silence sometimes is the opening to something deeper. Savor the time taken to have a good conversation. Savor the memory. And then do it again. It might just become a part of your social repertoire. Thanks for listening. That's my side trip for today. Catch you again soon.